There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. The war is the eternal war between God and the devil, heaven and hell, angels and demons. Each side has its army and soldiers. The war is over the souls of humans. One of the recruits into this war was Al Simmons. The name Al is related to the Hebrew word El, which is found in the names of the angels and demon soldiers in the war of heaven and hell, like Gabriel, Michael, and Samael. In life, Al Simmons was an atheist and highly trained Black Ops soldier and assassin for the CIA. Once he begins to question the justification for the missions he is being sent on, his boss betrays him and orders Al to be killed. Al is killed by being burned alive by his friend and co-worker named Bruce Stinson, codenamed Chapel, who paints his face in the same manner as a voodoo priest who creates zombies. Little do they know, this action by Chapel will lead to Al becoming a reanimated corpse, or zombie, with superpowers, named Spawn. The Spawn comics were published by Image Comics, which also published another popular comic about zombies called The Walking Dead. After death, Al goes to hell because he was an atheist, and because of all the killing he did as a soldier and assassin in life. Once in hell, Al makes a deal with the devil where he promises to lead the devil's army in return for the opportunity to see his wife Wanda one more time. Once Al acquiesces to the devil's deal, he is resurrected as a hellspawn, or spawn, infused with dark energy matter, called necroplasm, and a symbiotic suit bonded with his central nervous system, which grants him the powers of super strength, super speed, super agility, endurance, the ability to heal, immortality, teleportation, shape-shifting, the ability to resurrect the dead, and the ability to project necroplasmic energy blasts. Once resurrected, Spawn functions as an anti-hero. Ultimately, Spawn refuses to lead the army of hell against heaven, and turns away from evil. But also, Spawn refuses to be a pawn used by heaven, in the war against hell, as he realizes that both sides have blood on their hands. He decides to be a holy warrior on the middle path, and fights against the forces of heaven and hell. In one issue, Spawn fights against God and Satan, and was able to transport them to another dimension. The colors of Spawn's suit, red, black, and white, are the colors of the Vodun Orisha named Elegua, Eshu, or Papalegma, the guard of the crossroads between life and death. The primary color of Spawn's suit is black. And the story of Spawn mirrors the ancient Egyptian Osiris myth, with Osiris being known as the Lord of the Perfect Black. Osiris is also depicted as the color green, which is the color of Spawn's necroplasmic energy. In the Osiris myth, the wife of Osiris, named Isis, is the cause for his resurrection, and Al Simmons' wife, named Wanda, is the cause for Spawn's resurrection. In the story of Osiris, he did not impregnate his wife in life, and in the story of Spawn, he also was unable to impregnate his wife in life. The creator of the Spawn comic book character said that he originally envisioned Spawn to be from outer space, rather than the underworld. The ancient Egyptians, who worshipped Osiris, used the star symbol to indicate both outer space and the underworld, which they called the Duat. In outer space, Osiris was symbolized by the constellation of Orion, which the ancient Egyptians called Sahu. The ancient Egyptians believed that the stars did not just inhabit this world, but the stars also existed in the land of the afterlife, as well. The ancient Egyptians believed that your soul could ascend to the sky to live as a star in heaven. The story of Spawn, from life, death, and resurrection, mirrors many other myths from antiquity of zombie gods, or dying and rising deities, including Osiris, Tammuz, and Jesus Christ.